Before we even hit play, understand this isn't just a missing purse story. This is about trust, betrayal, and how a small theft can quietly turn into a felony-level criminal case. Listen closely, because every word here matters.
Yeah, so, I heard.
There's a brother. You want the brother coming here?
Is he here?
Oh, I'm gonna call him right now.
Did she confess to him?
No,
Yeah.
I have her on camera here saying, "Okay, I'll go find it."
Okay, and do you have that video footage?
It's audio of her saying that, but the visual didn't pick up her. It might have picked her up once, she walked in the door. Yeah.
Okay.
So it did.
Yeah.
Picked up her walking in the door, and then I confronted her and was going back and forth with her until I got on 2 cameras. I'm just shortening it up. 2
Okay.
cameras. Blah blah blah. She's like, "I would never do that. I wouldn't." You know, but you can tell by all her action, she's guilty as shit. So then I asked Joe to walk outside to see if maybe she talked to me. So I'm like, listen, shit happens to people, whatever, just bring me my fucking purse.
Yeah.
The money we'll figure out afterwards. And I had other shit in my purse. I had a bracelet, I had, whatever was in there. All my IDs, bring me my shit. She's like, I didn't do it. And so then I'm like, Shannon, I don't give a fuck. I was getting, so then finally I'm like, where is my fucking purse? I want my purse, go get my fucking purse. And so she's like, okay, I'll go find it. So then we left. Today I called her sister-in-law who has a business.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel bad. He doesn't want you to go to his house. He's so embarrassed.
Gotcha.
They're super nice.
But she lives with him?
Yeah, she was. I think they kicked her out. So the sister-in-law, I called her this morning. While we were on the phone, Shannon drove to her. On her sister to know that she owns the business. She's probably stealing from her clients.
Here comes the wife too.
So, okay.
I'm just saying.
So then I said to her, listen, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. She was mortified. She's pulling up right now. I'm like, oh my God. So then she goes, I'll call you right back. So she hung up with me and calls me back and she said, Shannon got there and Shannon was like, I found a lump and she was crying. She's like, fuck you, you're a fucking liar. You stole her purse. And so she's like, no, I didn't. And she's like, don't fucking lie to me. She's like, okay, I did. So then she came here and brought the purse.
Okay, so
she's lucky I didn't beat her ass.
Best that you didn't.
Well, at first I was like raging. I wanted to fucking kill her, right?
Yeah.
And she came in with her stupid sob story crying. And then while we were walking to the car, I was getting more pissed. And I did push her, I'm not gonna lie. She's lucky that's all I did do. But she fucking threw away all my IDs. All my credit cards, no money.
Did she say where she threw them out?
She told Joe, did she tell you she blew all the money?
She blew all the money.
No, did she tell you that?
Yeah, she told me she blew all the money. Yeah.
Okay, and so then my credit cards, my IDs, all that shit that I...
Yeah. Did she say what she did with that?
No, she said they weren't in there. She ditched them because she was probably nervous the day you talked to her on Friday that who knows what's going to happen, but she wasn't going to throw out my purse because it's $1,300, so that would have been a nice score. So she kept my purse and ditched all the identification, all my credit cards, my IDs. So that's.
I'll have to talk to her and ask her where she ditched all of that. So I just got to confirm exactly.
Well, she's saying it wasn't in there. So of course.
Yeah.
And she also said there was only what?
$600.
Yeah, when I had like close to $3,000 in there, or it might have been a little over. I don't know. I got to look through all my books because he gave me a thing that I was going to make a deposit.
Do you have like a copy of that deposit that you were going to make?
We don't make. There's no copies of them. You know what I mean? Like we just.
Is there
I
anything
called
else?
my insurance company though, and I let them know what's going on. So he told me all the stuff I need to give him. So he said write him an email, put A, B, C, and D in there, and then they'll take it from there. But,
okay. As far as the stuff that's missing, so I would need that as well because I need to add up the total of what was stolen.
Okay.
So that I can figure out what charge.
Well, so that's another thing. That's what I tried to tell her. I go, listen, this isn't like a misdemeanor charge. I had $3,000 in there. My purse is $1,300 plus tax.
So we won't be able to put the $1,300 purse because it's recovered.
Right. Okay. But I have my wallet
it'll
in there.
It'll still be in the report, but that will show as recovered.
Negative. But I had a wallet in there that was like I don't know. It's my Louis Vuitton. I don't know. I bought it a while ago, but I think it's like $2,000.
Do you
have receipts?
Yeah. For
I gotta look through all my stuff, but I'm sure I do. But I don't know how. I gotta look back through my stuff.
Okay.
But just right there alone, plus I had my bracelet in there, so. I'm well over $5,000, so I don't know how does that go on a scale.
Yeah, so I'd have to put all of that, talk to the state's attorney, and the state's attorney would determine what kind of charge she's going to get depending on her background. If she's got any other charges on there, which I look, she doesn't.
Okay.
and
I didn't want it to come to this, but
No,
because she let it, I mean, she was walking around with me for an hour when I was here trying to find it on Friday, and then had the balls to call me and say, why don't you, she goes, well, when she was here, why don't you try to market? But like, just the extent that she took shit, no, I'm done. And I'm going and telling her she has a lump in her breast, no.
do you have pictures of the items, like the purse,
I have a
your
picture,
wallet?
so I didn't send you that, so I have a picture of the purse, I'll send that to you.
Okay.
Let me grab my phone.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna write down exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Give me the first back and then we're worried about the money. I won't go through shit. She goes, oh, that's just
Actually, I'll just put it in my phone. Okay, tell me what it is that you want me to.
Send me the picture of the purse
Okay.
and then the wallet,
Okay.
if you have that. If you have a picture of the bracelet.
Okay.
And then you said it was $3,000 cash.
Yep. It was right around there. I gotta look at and see like through my computers and see what's what, but I don't know if I'm gonna have an exact receipt. But I had like, I don't know. I can't tell you the exact amount.
Okay.
And I'm still thinking about stuff that I had in there, like my credit cards. I don't even know. I'm going through them all, but I don't even know exactly which ones I had in there. I don't see any charges on anything or any alerts, so I don't think she used any of them. I think she got rid of them.
Okay. As far as the money goes, I would need the exact amount on
Okay.
there, only because I have to bring this to the state's attorney,
Okay.
and they're gonna ask me.
Okay. So I'll have to sit down with him and like go through our computers and see what we can figure out
Okay.
for an exact amount.
Okay, sounds good. I will wait for that, and then you said you have the audio of her and video of her coming in. You can send that to me as well,
Okay.
and then let me talk to them and see what.
Okay.
So you're the brother? Okay. So did she come to you and tell you this?
Absolutely not. I found out today at about 11.
She told her.
Well, I don't know how the how's
Yeah.
that work, and she texted me and said, "Call me." I was half listening because I'm at work,
Yeah.
and she knows everything.
Okay.
However,
Yeah, he kind of got caught in the middle of it.
she
I'm probably the one who I talked to.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Let me just have the address where because she was living with you, right?
no, she's not anymore.
And we don't have to go over the right to not know something, right?
No, we don't have to know.
I promise you, she's not there.
Do you know where she lives?
Where she lives,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. She
You-
lived,
you don't
she,
know-
lived, she lived there.
You don't know where she.
Up to today.
Okay. And you don't know where she would stay or whatever.
She has a boyfriend in Gurney.
Is that her last address that she was at? Because I know her
No,
at
it's not the
her.
last address. It's somewhere by Gurney area.
Yeah. Because her last address that I was able to find is in
It's at
Gurney.
the American Legion, I'm sure.
Okay.
Is that address, but it's like right down the street. And I'm not trying to hide anything.
No, I get it.
Absolutely disgusting.
No, I mean, they were super nice.
Like, this is the last thing I won't be doing right now.
Right.
No, I get
Like,
it.
I just don't want my kids to get
Yeah.
gossip about.
No, I absolutely understand. How long was she staying with you for?
She lived with us since 11 months.
Okay. How long was she working for you guys?
What was it been like? No, it's not like 3. A good 3 months, don't you think?
Well, it was like right after you guys opened up, like a month after that.
So we have 3 months.
Good 3
We opened up
months.
end of May, June, July, August. So 3 months.
Yeah, good 3 months.
From 1 to 7.
Okay. So when you got the purse back, there was nothing in it. It was completely empty.
There was
2 smoke.
a receipt and 2 vapes.
Were the vapes yours?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They're like old garbage, so I'm assuming that like they don't work nothing.
So your wallet is missing, your IDs, and all your
My IDs,
and credit cards.
I don't know exactly what credit cards, but credit cards. Definitely my credit card for here to my bank. I had my
Cancel them?
I did, yeah. There's still some that I don't know. I'm going through them all, but most importantly was the bank card through here. But
And your bracelet, right?
my bracelet, my wallet, the cash. It's not a huge purse, but
Okay. So she came to you and told you this, or what happened?
Marianne called me today and to tell me what had happened. And she hadn't got home from work this morning, and as we were actually still on the phone, and I'm like, she told me, call you back. I lost my shit.
oh, you were at home. I'm sorry. I thought she was at work. That's why I was like, she was at
No,
work.
I was getting ready for work. I
Oh,
had to
okay.
be with a
All right.
client. No, I already had a bad morning this morning with finding caregivers, so it was already a great start to the day. But so no, I was. She came home. I lost the shit on her. I said, "What? What's wrong with you?" Blah blah blah. It was very intimidating to her, and she started to spew lies and lies and lies. I'm like, you're lying. And finally, she started saying another lie, and I'm like, you're lying. And anyway, and she said, you're right, I am lying. I'm like, give me the purse right now, but give me the purse. And she said, I'm ready to get there right now. I said, no, give it to me. Then she walked out the door.
Okay.
And
So
she did came, I'm shocked, but she came here and I called her to tell her that she was on her way. She actually did come.
She did.
And that's
What time was that she brought it back?
probably 11.
Exactly.
Yeah.
10:50, 11, exactly.
Yeah, because I know we had been talking for at least maybe 10:30, 10. Or
Yeah, I was being
and I know it was 11 because I said I have to be at
A
my
meeting,
meeting
yeah.
in like 10 minutes. I was supposed to be at my office to pick up a caregiver and then be at a meeting
Okay.
at 11:30, but I pushed it back to you. It all worked out, but whatever.
Alright. And then what is your first and last name?
You want the whole name, Nicole?
Right. And then date of birth? And a good phone number. Alright, so I'll add that in there that she ended up saying that she did take it and she was going to come bring it back. So for the report and for me to call the state's attorney, I do need, like I said, just make sure the amount of the cash.
Yeah, you have to
And
be
then
exact.
if you have receipts of the wallet
Okay.
and the bracelet, that would definitely help. But if
Okay.
not, a picture of it and then
Okay.
what the value of it is. That way, because they're gonna add everything up and see what the total is and determine if they're gonna do what they're gonna charge you with. Okay. Obviously, something like this it's $3,000. It's a felony already. But ultimately, I don't make that decision. It's the state's attorney. But if we have the video of her or the audio.
Notice something critical here. Police don't decide charges. The state's attorney does. They weigh evidence, value, prior history, and intent. This is where cases are either upgraded or quietly downgraded.
Her confessing and whatnot. Does she know she knows she was being recorded,
Oh,
right?
yeah, she
Okay.
Yeah, well,
She
this is
cleans
all,
her every
this is
day.
audio and visual.
Okay. So if you can send me those, that audio and that video, I'll put everything together. Just wait on the numbers for you, and then I will call the state's attorney either more likely tomorrow.
So then what is the process? Like, what do they do from here? I mean, obviously, I'm just not a heartless person, and
Yeah.
obviously she's got major problems. But what she did to me, I should be like, you know.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad pressing charges, but I mean, I think she has to learn her lesson somewhere.
I agree. I agree. So
It's
what would
pretty
happen?
shitty what she did to me.
Yeah, especially knowing that she had. Yeah. So what would happen is I would call the state. I'd gather all the info, all the evidence. I'd call the state's attorney. They're going to let me know what they want to do, if they're going to charge with felonies or whatnot. In the case that they charge with felonies, I would call her and ask her to come in willingly.
Yeah.
If she does not come in willingly, then I'll get a warrant for her arrest. And then we'll file the complaint. More than likely, she won't go to county. It'll be a pretrial release, only
Right.
because of this new safety
Yeah,
act.
yeah.
So she'll be able to
Find out. Or whatever.
leave the station, and then she'll get a court date,
Okay.
and then she'll have to go to court, but you guys will also have to go to court
Oh,
for
I
this.
do?
Yeah. So that is the one thing that I have to do, advise. If you guys are willing to file the complaints and file charges, you do have to go to court when these things happen. Okay.
I don't want her to sit in jail.
She won't. She won't for the initial part. Depending on whatever the judge says, then that obviously there are process or whatever they decide they want to do afterwards. But like I said, for us, more than likely, I mean, she doesn't have a background, so more than likely it'll be a pretrial release. So she'll sign paperwork, and then she'll go to court.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
But-
then when I get home, I'm gonna dig through a room and look for the Yankees.
Oh,
Yeah, and if you find them in
okay.
there, for
Yeah.
sure let us know. That way I can.
I
let them
have a
know
feeling after she talked to me on Friday, she was like, oh shit, and she got rid of any IDs
Yeah.
and then kept the purse, obviously.
She talked to her friend.
So yeah, we spoke, and
I
she gave me all her info.
I called the make a report while she was here because I wanted her to know, like, this is serious. This
Yeah.
isn't a joke. So I think she started that. You talked to her, she probably just denied everything. Or
She did. I did question her a little bit of why she would come back twice to
yeah.
the business.
What was her reason?
She said because she was about to pee and she needed to come in. The first time because her ID, she
Yeah.
left her ID and she knew she left it in the bathroom. And
2 bars.
Yeah.
And my house is
with
down right there.
bathrooms, exactly. So I did mention that
That's where she was even more of a
Well,
dead
but she
victim.
said she was at school just Thursday night, she wasn't doing it.
We went there today and they don't recall her being in there, but who knows? Either way,
yeah,
it didn't make sense and now we know.
Yeah.
Stole since there's 4 people in there. She
yeah, yeah.
Right, so-
So I'll get all that stuff over to you by tomorrow. And
Yeah, for
then,
sure.
I guess you'll just call me after that.
Yeah, and
Let me know.
the
I guess it's not in my hands anymore.
yeah, the faster I get the info and stuff, it'd be better because I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I don't come back till Monday.
Okay, I'll try to get it back to you all by tomorrow at noon.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, so yeah, I start work at 6 p.m. So if I have everything beforehand, if
Oh.
you email it to me, or even if you
Can I
send
send it to that phone
yeah,
number?
just send it to the phone.
Okay.
Whoever has it in the morning, just they leave the stuff in there, and then when I come in,
Would you rather me email it? I can email it all. That's
whichever you prefer. Like I'll get them either way.
Okay.
But
you got the other ones that I sent?
I did. I
okay,
got
then
them.
I'll just send them straight to there.
Okay.
It's easier for me.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Just send everything that you have there, and then that way on tomorrow when I get here, I can
You'll
start
be able to-
putting everything together.
Okay, cool.
And then start screening it. I can. I'm more than likely gonna call her today and see what her side is and what.
She has a phone.
Her phone
She has
is
a phone.
It's shut off now.
shut off. She didn't pay the bill, so she's only going through Facebook Messenger. I messaged her about 10 times today and she's never responded. So she's not welcome in my home, so she will not be there.
Yeah.
We've already changed the codes on the door.
Okay, that's
So
gonna be a problem.
It's going to be, yeah.
'Cause then
that's what
I mean-
She's probably
if
gonna
you
go to
could
her
find her-
boyfriend's. That's what I'm thinking.
Do you have her boyfriend's phone number at all?
I can try to look for it one
I
time.
could probably.
Months and
Do you know his
months.
last name?
Terrence.
I know, who knows? He's got kids.
My-
I mean, I know if they're looking for her, they're gonna have to find out whatever they
My
need.
guess is she's there too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it. One time, months ago, the phone was shut off again. She used my phone to call him or was texting him. If I did not delete it, I was gonna do that. I mean, I own a company and
Yeah.
I have like a million freaking
Yeah.
tags, so
Yeah.
I can take time and go back.
Does he have a Facebook? Do you know?
I don't have Facebook.
No. Okay.
I'm not close to
Yeah.
him. She just goes and see him on the weekends sometimes. So,
Okay.
Terrence, he's black.
He's a nice dude, a really good dude.
Met him once for 10 minutes, seemed nice.
Yeah. Because if I could get a last link to him, I
can
could
do my
probably
best
look
to
him
try
up.
to find it. Her oldest daughter told me to try to find him and tell him and work. And
Do you have her older daughter's info?
Yes, but I want to call her. They don't talk.
She doesn't talk to
Like,
her.
at all.
They don't
No.
talk to any of.
Like her
she
daughter
doesn't-
just had a
she
baby and she doesn't
doesn't- They
even-
despise. They don't want anything.
I don't want to do that either.
Yeah, no.
I really don't.
So maybe if you guys can kind of try to figure out
I'm
who
gonna
her,
look through my-
because odds are that's where she's staying and that's the only way they're going to be able to find her.
I do know it's
And, I mean, and-
it's
Eventually her phone's going to be on.
Yeah, and if it's not,
not,
if it's not, then we'll just go the warrant route.
Eventually, honestly, her phone will be on. And
Yeah.
honestly, I do, today,
she has no money.
oh yeah, that's true, now
She
she
has no
job.
job, no money. Is it gonna be on?
I don't know. But today, when all this happened and she was walking to the car and I wanted to kill her, she's like, I'm just gonna go to the police. I'm like, what? Go to the fucking, what are you gonna go to the police for? Like,
Yeah.
there's not even enough, there's nothing there yet. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know. So I do think, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I thought I knew her, but I don't. So I don't know what the hell she's gonna do.
I mean, like I
She's not
said,
gonna go to jail, so that's one thing. She'll
Yeah.
get a charge on her.
so the only thing is
You don't want
that
her to sit in jail either.
if I can't,
I know.
if I can't get a hold of her anyway, it'll be an arrest warrant, so
Yeah.
she'll end up getting picked up by somebody.
Yeah.
It'll have to be that route.
If it was up to me, I'd never clean her for 6 months straight and clean it up.
I don't know her license plate number or anything.
She's got a car?
But she just bought a new car, so if you can get they would have her license plate number. And
I can look her up and
put a
find
warrant
her.
on that way or
Yeah, so more than
something.
likely,
She just bought it a couple weeks ago.
So she's mad, she-
Yeah.
No.
You can look it up.
Yeah. No, yeah, I can get her plate number. Like I said, more than likely, if we can't get a hold of her, it'll be the warrant route, and then somebody will pick her up. If it's not us, it'll be somebody else, and then she'll get charged that way.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, if you guys do get in contact with her, just let her know to call the police station, or give an updated phone number for her. That way I don't have to go to the warrant route. It's much easier. We just get it all done and set, and
Yeah, she
get
can
it
just
over
go
with.
in and talk to you and get whatever she
Yeah.
needs to get. It would be a lot easier than her to get arrested and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Not that you guys
She
talked
said
about it.
that she would burn her stuff in today, and you're like, I don't know, I didn't
Yeah.
get charges yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, and who knows? To be honest with you, with the way she is, I don't know. She's liable to come back here again and try to apologize. I don't know what she's capable of doing, but
Honestly, that kind of sounds like her after time, she
Yeah.
comes her senses and using that.
that's kind of like how I feel her personality is. So I don't know, but we'll just stay in touch if something like that does happen.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
In the meantime, if I hear anything, I'll let you know or send it to that phone. And
Yeah.
I'll send you all the stuff by noon tomorrow.
Yeah, so yeah, just send me that stuff. I'll get everything started, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
appreciate
Yep,
it.
no problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We have ring cameras, so we know if she's come there or
Yeah.
not, and I can just keep posted if I.
Yeah, if she does come, just let her know that we're looking for her, and just
Oh, I'll tell her to go to the police department.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot easier for her. So.
Just drag her right from here.
it'd be best if it was either today or tomorrow or Monday, because then other officers don't really know what's going on.
I know.
If
That's
you're
why I
still-
waited for you to come on and shit before I called and did all this.
Yeah, no, for sure. All
Okay, so
right,
I'll let her know if I hear anything
Yeah.
today or tomorrow. I'll go there and
and talk to me, and then we'll
Or
go
call
from
you.
there.
Yeah,
for
okay.
sure.
Thank you so
All right, no
much.
problem. You
Have
guys
a
have a
good
good
night.
night. Yep, thank you. Yep.
And this is the part most people don't understand. Even without jail time, an arrest follows you. Jobs, housing, background checks. One impulsive decision can echo for decades.